try and put together some like Ramblr vlog. So I get really frustrated. I always pull out this book right here, pretty much because this is the start of the brand Ramblr project from a standpoint. The logos, the creativity. I didn't know what the name was gonna be. I just started writing random things down, random logos, things I thought worked, until I kind of came across this, these are all just, I came across this like logo of a cowboy and I thought it was super cool. I'm like, oh, it looks like a Rambler. It looks like some guy who like roams the land or whatever. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, Rambler, that's a really cool name. But you see like the E's here and all this. And yeah, I thought to myself, that's a really cool name. So I started writing it. And then this logo right here, when I sketched it out, I actually forgot the E. I'm like, oh, that looks really cool, like without the E there. And I started thinking like rambling minds, like someone who's like always kind of trying to figure out what's going on. So that's how where the name kind of came from. It started off from being just, I thought it looked cool, to I forgot a letter, to I'm like, this actually works. And then the project came in because obviously it's like there's a movement behind it. And then through there over time, I just kept doodling and drawing with this as the name. And it eventually kind of evolved to some of the logos you see on clothing today. So there's like the swish and stuff. But it's really similar logos to some of the stuff that came out. And then also further down the line, these are all on a shirt. So it all started right here in this book, just kind of throwing random stuff down. And then eventually kind of along the way, the standard logo was formed, which is right here. Kind of, that's where it started from right there. That's kind of the main logo you see. And it was just kind of from doodling. It's super simple, but yeah, so when I get frustrated, I kind of look through this book and just remember kind of where things came from, how far things have gone, what it's evolved into. Like this just started with a guy doodling in a book and now it's a not-for-profit, which is amazing. So see, now I feel better. I'm not frustrated anymore. Look through the book, I feel good. I can go back to work.
What did you just say?
Things like this, like looking back at all the old drawings and stuff, like constantly remind me when I get all worked up and stuff that, you know, like to never lose that spark, because like all this was done just out of like creativity and fun and occupying time and just the prospect of something. So whenever I get stressed or anything with like Ramblr project or whatever, I always like come back to like looking at things like this and just remember like it's fun. It can be fun. Like it's good, you know? It's all good. It's always all good. Today we're going into Lake Ontario, middle of January. It's frozen in the bay. It's actually like frozen into Coots Paradise in the bay. We might be able to see it soon. But yeah, and driving there, I'm kind of questioning why I'm doing that. Maybe are you too right now?
Yes.
But yeah, we're about to get really uncomfortable up in here. We're gonna be freezing cold, but it's gonna be so good after because we're gonna have a video after saying about how good we feel.
Yes.
Even though right now we're like super nervous and we don't really want to do it.
Yep.
But that's why we're doing it, for like the post effects. But yeah, Lake O, middle of January, it's went to -3 right now. It's not bad. -3. Anyways, let's go. Still hasn't made up my mind. I haven't made up my mind. Doesn't make it much easier right now.
Tons of
At least,
people.
you know what? On the bright side, at least it's not frozen.
Yeah.
Like, at least it's not like.
We don't have to break ice.
Yeah,
at
least we're not breaking ice. Like, we're just going in.
Yeah.
But like the part of, like I said before, like wading through the water, that's the part.
It's pretty calm though. I was expecting it to be like wavy and
yeah, I know.
like having to run with the waves.
No, it's calm. You know, those geese, like they're not freezing right now.
Way out there.
Yeah, that's super motivating. But
yeah,
you know, also have to like walk through this stuff here. But
yeah, it'll be cold.
Oh, yeah.
Got my flip flops on.
So me too. But I still have my socks on anyways.
how did that experience go?
My fingers and my toes are pretty cold.
Yeah, my fingers are
But
feel good, but my toes feel
I don't know,
total.
you that's what you're talking about walking back here. Like I feel like awake. I feel like way more calm.
Same.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm just like fired up for the day.
Yeah.
But like cold water will do that to you.
Yeah.
But like on a deeper level, it's like we just like pushed ourselves through like intense breathing
Yeah.
in order to like stay in the water, right?
And it's like crazy because it's like, you know, we went out there with a group of people and it's like, I felt like going in, I was like, I gotta quit. I can't do this. I can't do this. And then like,
Your legs
I was like,
burn in that water, man.
yeah, I was like, I
Burn.
can't let these people down. There, I'm like, there's no way. Like, I gotta be on the team with them, dude. Like, we're all doing this together. It was like such a mutual experience. It's so cool that way. And it definitely felt like way more big of a deal than I thought. Like in my head mentally. Like this morning when we woke up, I was like,
You were pretty nervous. I
was like,
was
I don't
ready
know
for it. That's exactly kind of what I expected. It's like what we had the first time. It was like I
Yeah.
didn't feel like the first time we did it, I was like really caught off guard because of how like sick the experience was coming out of it.
yeah.
And this one's like I kind of like knew how it would be. I do wish I like went under more, like submerged my head, because I kind of just went to like here.
Same.
But I wish I kind of went under a bit just to get that right before we went out. But whatever. Next time I want to go right under and just say like kind of go right under. But oh, these are actually pretty sick. Yo, that's sick. I'm swearing too. That's nice. I'm stoked. Just gotta put it out. That's dope. The blue looks good, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out our first Rambler vlog. Be sure to check us out on all socials at Rambler Project. We'll see you on the next one.